7 red placards have been issued to local restaurants since January, but there's no easy way to access the inspection reports that prompted them. The state says they won't be available till July. Lawmakers who oversee the Department of Health say they were never informed. Bryce Moore reports.
The health department used to have a function on its website that lets the public view restaurant inspection reports by searching the establishment's name and viewing their placard history, whether it was good or bad. But since January 1st, the contract with the vendor that operated that service expired, something the House Health Committee wasn't happy to hear.
We, enacted the laws that required them to inform and be transparent with the public. I was disappointed to see that we were not informed, and also the delay in time between when they stopped and why they have not yet issued the contract.
If we can't see the updates of what's happening within our own restaurants statewide, that's a problem. It really is. And the public should have a place to go where they can search up a restaurant name or whatever and see the history.
Now, Chair Belatti went through another section of the department's website and found press releases posted when the department issued red card placards to restaurants this year.
At least seven restaurants that have been issued red placards. There have also been 3 of those restaurants that have been reopened.
Copies of inspection reports are still available, but the public has to call or email the food safety branch to receive them.
It's really not on the public to have to go and investigate.
Those things need to be updated, and people shouldn't have to call to get information. Those things need to be alerted to the public.
The food safety branch manager said in part through a statement that since December 31st of 2023, the FSB saw no interruption in opening new food establishments, conducting routine and complaint inspections, and continued issuance of placards. Kuhio Ave Food Hall, which has their Green Pass placard displayed, confirmed inspections are still happening regularly, adding restaurants need to display their current safety placard by law.
And if the general public goes to an establishment, they should feel confident that, A, there should be a placard in the window of the restaurant. If there isn't, that would be cause for concern.
The DOH says its new contract for a different vendor will be in place by May, and the website will be live once again in July. Bryce Moore, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.